Twiggle with Twiggle's Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you guys how to identify poison ivy. What the bad parts of poison ivy are. There's not really any good parts as far as I'm concerned, but why you need to stay away from it. Now, not everybody is allergic to poison ivy. It's not something you need to go out and test though. It can cause severe dermatology, rashes, things that happen on your skin, be very painful, burns, blisters, that kind of thing. So we're going to show you guys how to identify that today. And see, the thing is, a lot of people want to make up these excuses as to why they can stay away from the woods. Oh, I'm allergic to sumac, ivy, and oak, and they talk about all the things they're allergic to. Well, the idea is, this stuff isn't everywhere, and though it may grow in large bulks, if you learn how to identify it, you can stay away from it relatively easily. So today I'm going to show you guys how to identify poison ivy. This is poison ivy. Leaves of 3, leave them be. The idea behind that is most of poison ivy grows in leaves of 3. Really, poison sumac's the only one that doesn't do that, and what you need to do with that is that it's more compound. We'll go over that in a separate video. Let's talk about poison ivy and the bad things it does to you. Urushiol, that's the oil that grows on poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac. Now, luckily I am not allergic to this stuff. I will not break out by touching this. I'm not saying that you are the same. Do not do what I do. Do not try this at home. Poison sumac, poison ivy, poison oak, they all have the same oil on it, and that is what makes them so irritable. Poison ivy is actually the second most oily one, I do believe. Poison sumac being the absolute worst. It usually causes blisters. More people are allergic to poison sumac than anything. But urushiol is the oil compound that grows on the leaves, the stem, the roots, and even dead leaves of the poison ivy plant will carry this oil. What that does is it attaches to you, it causes a dermatology effect, your skin doesn't do well with it, and it becomes irritated. At that point it either blisters up, it burns, or it creates rash issues, or all three. Poison ivy, everybody. How to identify this plant? Poison ivy grows up in stems like this, like I mentioned before, like a shrub. All the way up the plant, it's leaves of 3 the entire way, in this order. You can also notice by the teeth that grows on these. They grow out, in, out. There's about 3 different spikes on it, and like I said, leaves of 3. They also grow up a tree in a vine. This is what poison ivy looks like when it grows up a vine on a tree. They take the path of least resistance, they climb on things, they grow up trees. Like I said, it is a vine. Alright, so if you actually encounter poison ivy and something does happen where you do get a rash, there's plenty of plants out there that you can use to help yourself, as well as tons of home remedies. You can use calamine lotion, you can use baking soda, toothpaste, things like that. Also the plant plantain, the foreign plant that comes from Europe that grows everywhere around here that's considered a miracle plant, it helps relieve the sting from it. It also helps with bee stings as well. So you can use that. Do not use hot water to wash off poison ivy rashes. What that will do is it opens up your pores and allows that urushiol plant, the oil, to seep out of your pores, and it can spread the allergen further. So if you go down in the description below, I'll leave some home remedies, home cures, and stuff down there that you can definitely use to help fix the dermatitis reaction from this. The most that can happen to you is anaphylactic shock. Now, that's not very good, so like I said, don't test this stuff out. Steer clear of it. If you don't know if you're allergic to it or not, there is no need for you to test that, because it has no benefits as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing that I can use this plant for. There's certain birds that will eat the seeds and stuff from this, the little berries that grow on it, but as far as this is concerned for humans, absolutely not. Do not use this stuff. So I'm going to throw this away because I have no use for it. Make sure you learn how to identify these things so you can avoid them. Go down below, check out the home remedies and cures. Like, subscribe, and comment on the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace out.